Listen, Topstep just changed their payout rules again, and I wanted to come on here and make a video so that we can talk about some of the things they're doing over there. Let me clarify too, I'm not against prop firms. I think they're a good opportunity. I really do. I've never been a huge Topstep fan. I don't like Topstep for a number of reasons. Their most recent thing here now is that they're doing a no activation fee type account. So you have both your standard accounts. I have them right here on the screen, which is the regular way. This is like the legacy way, the way they used to be. And then they also have an option. If you get a new account, you can do a no activation fee account, which will allow you to pay a slightly higher monthly fee. But if you can pass, like in the first month or two, really in the first month, if you can pass in the first month, it's worth it. In the second month, it would be the same, but it would be worth it. But then it starts to kind of fall off. So if you're going to pass right away, then it's probably okay for you. But here's the next parts about Topstep, the things that just drive me absolutely crazy about Topstep. One thing is now Topstep, it didn't used to be this way. You can only trade on Topstep X. And Topstep X is a piece of crap. I know they want to make it out like some kind of awesome platform or something. It's not. And anybody who's traded professionally knows that it's not. It's a piece of shit. Any professional will tell you that Topstep X is not a great platform to use. And here's the thing, is that it's part of Project X. Whether or not Topstep owns that, I do not know, nor do I really care. All I know is that they have all the data. So if you're trading multiple prop firms, and multiple prop firms are using Project X, and you're on that platform, whatever their platform is for all these different firms that are trading, they can see your data. And I don't like that about them. I don't want my data shared. I don't want them looking at what I'm doing in another prop firm versus what I'm doing there. They don't need to know any of that information. That's too much. That's invasive, and I don't care for it. The second thing is when we go over here to this new payout policy, and what I wanted to talk about here is because this is nuts. This is crazy. So they've changed this so that basically we can go through it together here. I'll read it with you. So we've got 5 winning days. So traders can request a payout of up to 50% of their account balance, up to $5,000 max, after accumulating 5 winning trading days. A winning trading day counts of a net P&L of $150 or more, and winning days do not need to be consecutive. So you have this 50% rule, up to $5,000 max, right? So that's already like a limitation on how much you can take out and how much you can get paid, because Topstep's ultimate goal is to put you into live. I know that everybody thinks that that's great. That's what everybody comes to getting funding for trading is we want to get to live, right? Look, going to live sucks. Going to live means you have to register as a professional with the CME. Do you really want to do that? You think you do, but you don't. You have to pay exorbitant fees, and unless you really are a professional trader, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Because we can go on Topstep TV and watch most of the people that are in live, they're there for like 2 or 3 weeks and then they blow up. And then they're back into, combines or whatever. They're not doing, they're not really in a place where they should be paying professional fees and all that. That's just nuts. It's better to take the money out and put the money into your own account. Getting to live is not the goal here. And I know that there are prop firms that will get all over me about saying that. They'll say, oh, you're just saying that and that's not really true. And it really is the real goal. And we care about, they don't care about you. They don't care about you. They don't. You know how rare it is that they're going to find somebody that's actually profitable enough to put into live trading that's going to make them money? 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000. They're just making money off us. It's important to know that. Anyway, back to this. So you've got your payout balance. You do 5 days of $150, right? So let's look at these examples because this is the best way to clarify it. It's like the current balance is $6,000. You have winning days of $150 divided by, of over $150 for 5 days. So you take a $3,000 payout, leaving a $3,000 balance. You qualify for your first payout. The eligible payout balance doesn't apply yet. So now the second payout. So the eligible payout balance, the balance after the last payout, which is $3,000, your current balance after the winning days of $150, times 5, so you're at $3,600. So it's saying you qualify for your next payout because your balance is at or above your last payout level of $3,000. So that's great, but what they're not telling you is if you fall below, now if your balance drops below your eligible payout balance, for example, to $2,800, you'll need to bring it back to $3,000 or higher before requesting another payout. This is just another way to make it so they don't have to pay you. It's just another way so they can make it have to. And what they'll say is, well, we want to foster good trading habits and this. And man, listen, these people are not out to try to help you. That's why I get upset when I go and say the truth in some of these videos, and then I'll have somebody saying to me like that I'm against the prop firm or anything. I'm not, but I'm realistic. I know that they're there to run a business. They're not. That's why I don't like Topstep. I don't like Topstep because Michael Payout comes on like he's trying to help everybody. He's not. He's trying to make as much money as he possibly can, which he has done now for a long time. So in any case, these rules are not meant to help you. They're not. And getting to live trading is not what you think it is. Getting to live trading is actually can be extremely detrimental to where you're at in your trading career if you're not really ready to go there. And they want to pull you out as fast as they can to put you there so that they don't have to pay you because you're going to blow up. Anyway, the best prop firm right now to check out, I think, is Lucid. Lucid has the best rules. You don't have to deal with any of this nonsense. This is absolutely crazy. Just go over to Lucid, pay one fee. And then you can either go straight to funded or pay one fee to do a test. And then there's no activation fee. You do your test. You pay once. You don't pay each month or anything. It's like the rules are so nice that it's almost like, man, how can this be? It can't be true. But the reason is because the guy who owns Lucid also used to work at Order Flow Labs as one of the founders over there, I believe. Lucid is definitely my #1 pick. The rules are great. I have tons of videos about Lucid on this channel that I've been making. There's playlists and there's all these different things about the rules. I have a video where we go over all the rules. I'll link to some of that here. And also, listen, guys, if you like this kind of content, you want to hear more from me, please, do me a solid here. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and post down in the comments what you guys are doing with your prop. Now, let me clarify too. I'm not against prop firms. I think they're a good opportunity. I really do. It's just that I keep it real. I'm not going to sit there and play around like what they're doing over there is some kind of great thing. It's not. It's not designed to help you, and you have to be aware of it before you put your money on the line. That's all I'm saying. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Click here to learn more about Lucid Trading and how they're revolutionizing the prop firm industry.